Buhari and vampires around him never wanted Tinubu as president. Sam Omasaya speaks. Sam Omasaya, the chairman of the editorial board of a nation newspapers, has disclosed that former President Muhammadu Buhari and the vampires and peacocks around him never wanted Bola Tinubu to become president. He disclosed that some stakeholders around Buhari were afraid of Tinubu, hence plotted against his emergence as president. He disclosed this in his latest book titled Beating All Odds, Diaries and Essays on How Bola Tinubu Became President. I knew the president, Muhammadu Buhari, did not want him. The peacocks and vampires around him did not want him. Some stakeholders in the country did not only resent him, they were afraid of him. The plot thickened quickly. Conspiracies festered in Syria and in the open, and it began with the party top brass. In cahoots with the presidential cabal, they edged out Adams Oshiomholi's executive as the first major step to immobilize Tinubu's ambition. They also broached a consensus candidate. Law crippled them as they fell foul of defining the phrase they coined, and they could not even manage the idea of open and closed primaries. At every turn, they stumbled into crosswinds. Their own weapon turned their own folly. Tinubu was never fazed about the task ahead. He peered a rose-scented garden, where others saw him a forest of thousands demon. In 2021 December, he said he was preparing a speech towards the end of January 2022 to announce his intention to run. He would wait for the Yuletide and New Year euphoria to ebb out before throwing himself in the ring. Now I'm asking myself, I don't understand. Are we towards the end of Tinubu's tenure? What exactly is this all about? Or why is he coming out to make this? Or is it that something happened? Because something should happen that will spark him from writing this in a book. Okay. Well, or maybe he's coming out to let us know that whatever is happening now, they purposely do him to Tinubu. Me, I know now. I don't know about you, but me, I'm aware. My mind is sincerely telling me that's because Tinubu was the one that's going to succeed Buhari, the president. That is why Buhari did all this, made a mess of that place and left. Deep down in my heart, I know. And I thought you are long, and you thought you are gone long before now. It thunder that you succeeded in making others only to behold you just with contempt. You were quick to dig into history but hid the entire drama of our Akintola feud to the point of the effect of the January coup after our imprisonment. You failed to tell the history of how the West grappled with Operation Witty, what may have prompted some young soldiers in barracks to combat the action in 1966, how the leaders in Enugu and traders in Kano may have prompted the action. Are you a good writer to give the name obituary and OB? Your target was triumphant in your state. Can you be bold to mention one of the two vampires? People like you cannot contribute any good. Me, I'm asking this question now. Why is it coming out? Oh, first of all, the people he's talking about, can he come outside with his full chest and call their name? It's not enough to come at us throwing shades and you want us to be worrying our head. You get? You want us to be worrying our head to reply you. It doesn't make sense now. It don't make sense at all. Come outside and say it with your full chest. This thing or this person. Come outside and say it in the open. Okay. You are very correct, sir. Even Buhari did not want Tinubu. That is why Tinubu too. That is why I told Tinubu to release Khan and stop following Buhari legacy. Okay. Well, me, I know that a lot of orcs gathered against Buhari, but the thing is, they don't want to make you gather. You are still protecting their interest. They did not want you to gather. You're still protecting their interest. Do you know what Tinubu did? I mean, do you know what Buhari did to Tinubu? everything that happened to me, everything that ever happened to what's it called? To Muhammadu Buhari, to that his tenure, that was everything bad. Tinubu was at the center of it. I am telling you. No, Buhari instructed vampires around him to ensure Tinubu was edged out. His chief and only legal undoing was the requirement that all candidates must sign for the party to go for a consensus candidate, which of course Tinubu refused. It was a narrow, God-sent clause. Tinubu is a lucky man. Nigerians could be the vampire because they never really voted for Tinubu. Another angle to the story. People are saying you would have said it before now. Whether he said it before now or not, my own is, will that take away the fact that he's saying the truth? Omasei, the writer, and how he's snooping around there. Best wishes to you all. Omasei, where have you been? Nice to see your face again. Paul. My own is, at least come outside and make this kind of claims with your full chest. Sam the Sam, you grabbed it and you are running with it. Who is chasing you now? I did not know that you are still there. Sam, the question where the peacocks and vampires justified now? How has Tinubu handled the vampires who blocked his way? E.g. Tunde. We keep deceiving ourselves in this country. Hence, I always say in this country, I always say growth is far away from us and we can never grow. You can say you can never grow. Don't come and generalize it, please. So my own is, since Tinubu knew that all these people were the weapon fashioned against him, and he still went ahead and forced the same of that seat, that is why whatever he's getting now, now he puts himself for there. You understand? You know, say they don't want you here, but you say, dun, 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 that place, now your place. At the end of the day, anything where you see, now you go do it in. Now you go take. What is Tinubu doing with the presidency now? $1 is 1,500 or even 1,600. What a shame on all of you. You never see anything. Your hypocrisy will eliminate you at last. Top. That's very true. To add salt to injury, he employed the gap they use against Nigerians, and they cannot bear the pain. Alright, on this note, we have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of your day.